I never eat breakfast, but for some reason, every Saturday morning I get the same text from my friends. Who wants to wake up super early to get in some stupid queues just for some breakfast? Not this guy. However, I've been told many times that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so I think it's time I give it a shot. Today I'm testing out different breakfast menus in the UK to find out if they are actually worth getting up for. Starting at 8 in the morning. As you can probably tell, my first breakfast is going to be at the Sheaf Island. Otherwise known as a Wetherspoons, a company that started in 1979 as a British pub and restaurant chain with over 750 locations. So here's the thing, a lot of my mates actually hate this place. I don't remember the last time I went to a Wetherspoons, so I don't know what the menu's like, but there's only one way to find out. Let's go inside. So I've just been seated and I'm actually surprised at how many people are here before me. Like, that has to be a green flag, right? So to find out which one of these breakfast chains are actually worth getting up for, I'm going to be judging them all off the same three things: the breakfast, the coffee, and the comfort. Now, straight away I'm looking at the menu and everything seems to be pretty cheap, including the coffee. So, coffee has been acquired. I'll be real, this coffee has to be good right now because it's way too early. Alright, I'll be the first to admit that this coffee doesn't slap. It's not very nice. This is not off to a great start. Now, as for the rest of the menu, the Sheaf Island has a lot more options to pick from. I'm gonna go for the traditional breakfast because traditional. Let's see how breakfasty this is. Look, it's way too early to make jokes. I'm just ready to eat. Okay, this looks pretty good. We got some beans, we got an egg, we got the sausages, we got the hash browns, we got the bacon, and some toast. Well, let's just hope it's better than the coffee. Alright, let's test out the sausages first. So, more or less, I could instantly tell straight away that something wasn't right. Last time I checked, I don't think sausages are meant to be sour. So I might just leave them for now. Okay, let's try the hash brown next. I never normally have hash browns, so better be good. The hash browns are good. They're actually good. I mean, hash browns are pretty hard to mess up, but I give the hash browns a pass. They're very nice. Now I'm gonna test the bacon. The bacon means a lot to me in my life, so better be good. Alright, the bacon's alright. The only thing that's worrying me is that everything seems to be a bit too cold, a bit too fast. I cracked on and tried the beans, which were just beans. I then tried the egg, which was slightly undercooked, I can't lie. And then I had the toast, which again is just toast. Well, I'm starting to realise why not many people like this place now, but at least the comfort was good, I forgot to say. So I'm done eating, and I'll be honest, I'm never gonna wake up this early for the Sheaf Island ever again. Also, I hope them sausages don't give me food poisoning. I think it's safe to say I won't be coming back here anytime soon. Alright guys, I'm way more awake now and in the mood for some pancakes, which is great because the second breakfast location is the Cabin. Arguably one of the public's most favourite breakfast options that has also racked in quite a few views online despite there only being one location. The Cabin are very famous for their filling pancakes, which is also great because I don't feel like I had a full meal at the last place I went to, so let's go. I walked into the building and had to wait a little while until I was seated. Upon first glance, this place looked really nice. A few minutes later I sat down, looked at the menu and was completely overwhelmed. Having too many options could cause issues. Although most of these options on the menu look amazing, I've found a review left by a guy called Akil Uklu who says, "Pancakes were disgusting, just tasted of eggs, no flavour whatsoever." To be fair, I'm very interested to see how good these pancakes actually are. So unlike the Sheaf Island, the Cabin has more options for the coffee, but I am boring and got the latte still. Let's try this. That is pretty good. That's definitely better than the last coffee I had. And as far as coffee goes, I'm gonna have to give this one a tick. It's very nice coffee. I like it. So after looking at the rest of the options on the menu, the pancake stack has been ordered. So despite me coming here on a weekday, I still couldn't avoid the wait time. So this is a little bit concerning. The food is taking a while to come out and I've only ordered some pancakes. If I came here at the weekend when my friends normally want to go for breakfast, then I can't imagine how packed this place will be then. I can't believe this. This looks amazing. This pancake is the definition of dessert for breakfast. Oh my god, that looks so nice. Oh my god. Oh. Well, let's try this out. I really can't lie, this is so good. It's sweet, but not too sweet, and it's nice and fluffy. Everything that you want in a pancake. Just look at that. Look at that. I'm very glad that that review was incorrect. I'm so having a sugar rush after this. This is definitely worth the money. Well, after that meal, I'm ready to go back to bed, I can't lie. But I am walking out of this place feeling happy, which is a good thing to say. So, is this place really worth waking up for? I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was. Alright y'all, I can't lie, it took a very long time to find this place as it is quite hidden, but the next location is the Browns Bar. The Browns Bar is a very well-known UK chain that started in 1973 with over 25 locations. So this place has many good reviews and it does look very nice, so I'm just gonna go in, let's go. This place is actually very, very posh. Way more posh than I expected it to be. Even the menu looks really posh, which I can't show you because they've already took my order, which was fast, which is, I guess, is a good thing. However, despite how posh this place might be, I am concerned about how good the food is, as it might be just an all-looks kind of place, if you get what I mean. As for the coffee, this place does have different options, but you know me by now, I'm gonna get the latte. This genuinely looks really nice. Like, look at that. Let's try the coffee out, guys. It's not the best, I can't lie. It's just not, it's a bit bitter. I do not like bitter coffee, so that is a no. Well, as posh as this place is, let's see if this breakfast makes me feel more posh than I already am. This looks amazing. I feel like royalty. Look how nice this looks. For £13, this is very, very acceptable. We have the sausage, we have the bacon, we have the poached eggs, we've got the beans, we've got the mushroom, we've got the tomatoes, and we've got the toast. Come on. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm just gonna tuck in. This sausage is way better than the Sheaf Island. Very well done, very nice. Right, I'm gonna try the bacon next. Here we go. That bacon is some of the best bacon I've literally ever had. It's got a very nice smoky taste to it. I really can't complain. That is gorgeous. Can't lie, I'm gonna leave out the mushroom and the black pudding because I do not like them at all. But yeah, let's try the egg next. So that egg was very nice, but it was a bit bland. It could do with a bit more flavour, but I can't complain, guys. It's still very nice. I'm not the kind of guy to complain all the time, okay? I'm grateful. I then tried the beans, which were just okay. I then tried the toast, which again is just toast, but I was happy. I honestly can't eat anymore. I'm beat. Well, my conclusion for this place is, this traditional breakfast was heaps better than the last one at the Sheaf Island. No wonder that this place has loads and loads of good reviews. But if I eat one more thing, I am gonna burst, and that's gonna be messy to clean up. Well, what can I say? The comfort was good, and the food was definitely good. They just gave me this. How nice of them. The real question is, was the Browns Bar worth waking up for? I can't lie, I'm definitely going to come here again, and yet again, I am ready for bed. I am so stuffed. As I said at the beginning of this video, I never normally eat breakfast, and I've definitely put on some weight during this video. But yeah. But then... I've got food poisoning. Look, I have no clue where this came from. It might have even come from outside of this video. I mean, I did have a pretty dodgy burrito last night. That might be it. But my conclusion for this video is, I think the cabin was the best place I went to, as it just seemed like it was worth the money more than everywhere else I went to. But I still can't decide if going to get breakfast is still worth waking up for. I mean, is it worth it for you? Well guys, that was a bit of an unfortunate ending to the video, but I have gained a lot of weight from that. Oh. Bro, that's one of my last videos. Just scared the hell out of me. You better click it so it's like worth my scare. And I'll subscribe.